Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Sophia. Alright, let's try to make this fun. I don't know. I'm just like, can't help it. My voice is harsh. I'm always so damn serious. I need to let loose. That's alright. Alright, so we're gonna pull from Shadow Is What Shadow Does. Let's see what comes out. Shit is hitting the fan. Energetically, man, I can feel it. Shadow Cattles out there in the Matrix. Join me in a shadow reading. Let's see what comes out. Hopefully nothing toxic where we gotta bring out the fixation cards. Let's hope not. Where's the garlic? That's already an energetic vampire. Alright. Holy Spirit. Mental liberation. Free yourself from toxicity. Yeah, that will liberate. When you free yourself, you cut the cords from toxic energy, you will get mental liberation in your mental energy. Yeah, seriously. If you're struggling with toxicity, could be from the workplace, could be from we got consistent controlling. Like I said, it could be from the workplace. It could be a boss, a crazy ass motherfucker is what I'm picking up on. It could be family, toxicity has no name, no faces. Let me tell you it. Archonic influence, got that mind and heart distorted, they'll enter. Before you know it, somebody's acting in a crazy ass manipulative way. We got manipulating siblings against each other to maintain control and power. Ooh, I'm picking up on a toxic mother energy. Consistent controlling. Yeah, you need to relieve yourself. Only a toxic narcissist mother would put her children against each other. Yeah. That's what I'm picking up on. Look, you blame yourself. Don't blame yourself for this shit. Heal that inner psyche. You'll know that you have no reason to blame yourself. Alright, Spirit, what are we talking about? Yeah. Don't play with shadows. Don't play with shadows. Okay, so there's different types of shadows, okay? There's shadow cattles, the ones that are asleep in the Matrix. Moo. They're working, jobs, holding jobs, taking care of family. They're in that Matrix, stuck in that, what is that? We are, excuse the outside noise. So there's the shadow cattle, then there's the shadow rats. Okay, those are the ones that are in toxic energy. They got attachments, and the attachments are literally leading them. And then you have your shadow trolls that like to go on people's either their I'm picking up on online activity. They like to go on people's page. They don't say much, or sometimes they let their shadows speak for them. They're always projecting. So you got your shadow trolls, your shadow cattles, and your shadow rats, and your toxic shadows, your deep dark night of the souls, the ones that are soulless, running around, mirroring people's energy because they don't know how to make their own. They got no feelings. So let's see what comes out on the daily healing messages. Could be more shadow advice. Could be advice. That's basically what it is. Could be advice. Could be maybe an affirmation prayer to say, to handle the shadow rats on the table, because we got a narcissist mother on the table, or a parent. somebody. Could be a father, could be a mother, some kind of caretaker that's manipulating siblings against each other to maintain control and power. And you seriously need mental liberation. Like, you need to just remove yourself. Don't play with shadows. They're not worth it. Don't play with them. Consistent, controlling. It's on the outs. I'm picking up on a parental energy. It could be mother, father, and you seriously need mental liberation. You need to free yourself. That's why don't play with shadows is right underneath it. These cards don't fuck around, I'm telling you. Oh my god. I critiqued these cards in a way where energy. This side up here is kind of the energy is more dense, but lower it's a little flowing lower. So let's pull from the top. I can feel it. It just glides. Okay. So this is like a prayer, you can say. Wait, this is in the wrong deck. Oh yeah, no, we're on the right deck. Okay, so welcome life as it presents itself to you. Embrace all the experiences the universe bestows on you, even those that may prove challenging. So this is going to go at the heart of the reading up here for you, my dear. Got masculine energy, feminine. So, we hold both. But this mother, I don't know why I'm saying mother, but it is running into masculine energy. Right, let's get, I gotta put that over. Wait, no. Sorry. That's why you don't move the cards. I gotta put this here. To control that energy a little bit. Are you experiencing headaches? I'm experiencing some pressure in the head. So, are you getting migraines? Yeah, because you're going through a lot right now. Yeah. So white is a purification color. Like, if you're not feeling well, throw on some white. And red is a activated color to activate the wisdom within you. And purple is for consciousness and to activate that third eye, because I'm feeling pressure in my head. So also green is for compassion and balance and healing for yourself. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of pressure. Let me see how it goes. It's outward. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. But also, purple, if you're having trouble sleeping, insomnia, due to this mental liberation you need within your mind. I'm picking up on it. I'm gonna have to pull some. Let's get another. We're gonna do 2 more. Spirit says 2 more. We got orange. At the top, and orange is it has to do with thyroid and your sacral chakra. Orange, and orange is for mental liberation. You need to free yourself. Cut your go. You know what you can do? Turn off your phone at 6 o'clock. Turn it off. If she's bothering you, turn it off, because what happens is we have money and success on the table, but when you have a negative energy like this, it affects your money. It really does. It affects money. Affects your money when you're dealing with toxic people. Here's where it's danced. I'm going to try to get in here because this is where it's really... Yeah. And it's orange. Unhook from karmic patterns. Okay, there's a pattern going on with this mother, and you need to unhook from it. That's what I'm getting. And so far there's been like a lot of orange coming out. And I'm picking up on pressure in the mental energy. And yeah, as soon as I started this reading, as soon as I put it down and then picked up other cards, it started giving me pressure in the head. And orange is where your creativity comes from, okay? But it also stimulates the thyroid, and it boosts the immune system because I'm feeling like lethargic. Also pressure in the head. So I don't know if you're experiencing headaches. I never get headaches ever. I don't get headaches. But this also increases circulation and activates the sexual energy. Okay. And it is the sixth petal of the lotus flower. Orange, your sacral chakra, because that's my powerhouse. See, once you find your powerhouse, which is within the nervous system, because you start to deplete your physical energy within the body, your soul's body, you'll start getting sick. I'm going to pull some more. I'm going to pull on this mother, too. It's the middle for some reason. Okay, we have a prayer and an affirmation. You can say, "You are special. Stand tall and strong. I am here. I love and support myself." So we have a message. You are special. Stand tall and strong. And the affirmation is, "I am here. I love and support myself. I am conquering my fears. I am enough." Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely apparent. I don't know why I'm leaning towards mother, but it has a masculine energy. So she could just be operating in the masculine energy. And I got on the shadow is what shadow does. I got on top, it's unsafe. So you could be feeling unsafe. Let me see what's at the end. It's at the end of the deck. Sneaky person will play both sides of the coin. Smile in your face, then use your words against you. And toxic parents can do that. They'll, and in this reading, they're manipulating siblings against each other, and that's what they'll do. That's how they manipulate. Let's see what's out. Detach from emotions when dealing with this toxic person, which means don't show your emotions. Like, don't be emotionally around them. Because what they're doing is they're using your emotions so that they can emotionally manipulate you. Yeah. That's what I'm picking up on. So let's find out soon enough what this is. But I'm being called to pull one more. Anxiety is contagious. Why? Because it's an energy. And you can exchange energies with people. That's why it's contagious. When a shadow attacks you, they are wrestling with the shadow within themselves. Yeah, she's projecting outwards. This mother here. Okay? When she attacks you, and money and success, so you have a really good job. You have money and success underneath you. Yeah. So this is the heart of the reading. This is some kind of and on the top of the deck we got tomorrow is a new fucking day. Okay. Oh yeah, look at pitting family members against each other. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at outside flying monkey, possibly cousin. This shadow is a taker. Throw them out. Yeah. Shadow cattle. Moo moo. You could be the shadow cattle because you're working so hard. Do not look outside yourself. Go within to receive answers. Okay, I'm done with that. Oh, that's so sad when you have, because you don't trust people. When you can't trust someone that's so close to you as a parent, that's hard. That's difficult. So we're going to pull from the inner psyche prompts, and hopefully you can heal that emotional energy within your body and the mental, because mental is at the heart of the reading. Don't play with shadows, money and success. So you are successful. You hold a job. Maybe you hold a good job and everybody's taking from you all the time. If that resonates, drop it in the comments. Don't be afraid. Holy Spirit, give us a inner psyche prompt to help. Inner psyche prompts. Middle, filling the middle. Yeah. What triggers bring out the worst in you? Why? Maybe this mama needs to answer that. I don't know why I keep saying mother, but this parent energy, parent, could have been a caretaker too. So just anyone who has or was in charge of taking care of you as a child. What kind of work requests trigger you negatively? Why do you think that is? This is a work related. It's work related right there. So we got sneaky person. Plays both sides of the coin, smiles in your face, and then uses the words against you. And that's next to money and success. What kind of work trigger you? I was going to put it here too, but I thought, well, let me put it on that side. But something tells me to move it on here, this side. That was my first instinct. So unhook from karmic patterns with this manipulating parent. I'm just going to say parent energy. This could be someone at work. That's definitely work related. They're playing both sides. Could be a boss, could be a supervisor, could be some kind of lead, or some kind of coworker. What is something you wish you could do but haven't done because you felt afraid? Okay. What's something you can do but you haven't done because you felt afraid? So on top of the manipulating the siblings is unhook from karmic patterns. So a lot of energy here. Take what resonates, but these inner psyche prompts will go for everyone. What does achievement mean to you? What does achievement mean to you? One more. What are your core values? Right. Because there's a lot of energy I'm picking up on. And the sacral chakra, the sacral chakra, the color orange. It's usually like a water sign or okay, I'm gonna pull some numbers. See who the hell this is. So age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. This is not a love reading, okay? No, this is work related, and then there's a mother on the table. Yeah. Mother. I mean, some kind of parent. Caretaker, parent, work. Controlling. Yeah. What was this? Consistent controlling. So, yeah. But these are shadow readings, so they're going to be distorted because it's so that you can understand how the shadow operates in us or the people around us, so that you can learn about the toxic traits that shadow rats carry, shadow cattle carry, and shadow trolls carry. Okay, this is a shadow troll. Co-workers are trolls, shadow trolls, and rats, shadow rats. But shadow cattles, they're usually people who are, have a little bit of hurt in their hearts, and they're carrying it. They're cattles in the matrix. They're operating, doing the same thing every day, work, yeah. Okay, so let's pull some numbers. We got 22, 26, and 37 on the table. 22, 26, 27. This could represent 37. There's not 37 days in the month, but these could represent birthdays or ages. Okay, could be you, could be them, co-workers, or siblings, mother, no. But let's see what we can get. Picking up on Aries. So April 22. That's Wednesday, right? Or could be someone's birthday coming up, or could be the mother. Could be, or why do I keep saying mother? Mother keeps coming up. I don't know why. It's not it could be any kind of caregiver. Someone who manipulates the siblings so that they can remain in control. Okay, 26. Notice I went this way. Now I'm going this way for some reason. Picking up on an August. Could be August 26. That would be August. August would be a Leo. Picking up on October. The month of October. That's with Scorpio, Libra. Take it how it resonates. That's what I got. I could really feel that. My head pain went away. It was just like a little bit of pressure. Maybe because I put that over the mental liberation. So liberate yourself, free yourself, and you'll have mental liberation, meaning your mind will start to be free from the toxicity of this parental energy. Study your experiences, seeking the wisdom within. That's like going within. You'll get messages. And what you do is whenever you're going through, you ask yourself questions, because the brain only knows questions. It only answers questions. That's why in school you have nothing but tests, because in the brain it only recognizes questions. When you feed your brain a bunch of things that you need to complete, or things that you gotta do, or just your mind is overthinking, you overstimulate the mind. So if you really want to get through to your problems, you need to write it out as a question, and then your brain will answer it. Go within. Yeah. So just a little mental, educate you on the brain and how it works. Remember, we have neuroplasticity that stores in the brain, and it holds old and new information, and this is where we can reprogram the brain with positive thoughts, positive words, because words are energy, and that energy is a vibration that will catch a frequency. Okay? See? Raise your vibration. You are being guided by the divine or angelic forces towards a life filled with harmony and purpose. So you're being guided already. You already know you need to cut that off in the workforce, wherever it is. If someone's giving you a backhanded compliment, you can always give them a question. Like I said, the brain only knows questions, and it will stop it. You can reply with, what do you mean by that? Or what exactly do you mean by that? It's asking that distorted brain a question. So, yeah. Yeah, I studied the brain a bit. I know a lot. I know a lot of people out there are, looking at the readings as a little foolish because they're on cards that I made. Well, my brain doesn't sleep. Neither does the evil eye. Okay? Heal your heart from past relationships and prepare for a new supportive and harmonious romantic phase. Throw the toxic trash out so you can bring in new love. Unhook from karmic patterns. Okay, so I'm really getting into this one now. So I want to know, if you do what the angels or the higher beings of messages tell you what to do, I want to know what's gonna come for you. You got a romantic phase coming in. Let's get another one on this toxic mother. Holy Spirit, give us a solution on this toxic mother, and then we'll get one for this work. And hook from karmic patterns, okay? Holy Spirit, give us one for this mother. I think your mother may be menopausing. Yeah, because as soon as I said her name, I got this hot flash over my body, and my body started to sweat. Literally, I am sweating because I embody all the clairs. I literally can pick up on other people's things that they experience within their bodies. And I think your mother may be going through menopause. I think she's going through a life change. That's why she's becoming toxic, because it affects the brain and the heart, especially if they're unhealed and they got a lot of trauma. Trust your inner wisdom. Have faith in yourself. Step forward on your life path with faith and courage. That's how you deal with her. Have faith. in yourself. I think I have to pull a different card for her. Let's see. Whew. Oh, you know what? I want to stay out of that energy. Ooh, hold on. Hold up for a minute. Drink more water. Drink more water. Add more water to your diet. Okay, so I want to pull from this deck. I want to focus on this card right here. From the higher beings. Heal your heart from past relationships and prepare for a new, supportive, and harmonious romantic phase. The reason why they had said that is because once you heal the emotional energy within your body, which is the heart, where we store all the pain and traumas that we get from other relationships, right? People that hurt us, that we love. We store that in the emotional body. Once you filter that out and heal it, what happens is you start to vibrate on a different frequency. You start having more love for yourself, so the universe starts bringing you more love. That's why they say get ready, because you're going to be supportive, and harmonious romantic phase is coming your way. Once you heal that heart, once you heal the heart, you're going to find new love. Walk it with faith. All right, let's pull from this and see what comes out. What kind of new love are you going to be getting? What's this new love? We got Scorpio on the top of the deck. New love, new love. Scorpio again. New love. It's going to be a new phase for you. New love. All right, Spirit. Holy Spirit, let's see what comes when she heals. What's in the future for her? What's waiting for her? What's this romantic phase that you talk about? What's waiting? What's waiting? It's more smoother. He's secure in his relationship. So you're going to meet someone who's going to be secure in the relationship. When you meet a secure man, that's totally different than what you've ever been with. When you have a secure man, they allow you to be who you are. They don't get jealous, no, and try to tie you down or distort who you are by manipulation. Like, this is a secure man right here. He's gonna let you be you. He's gonna support you in your career. Like, he's gonna be very supportive because he's secure in his relationship. He knows who he is. And when you heal your emotional energy, that's what you attract. That's what you bring in, because you're giving yourself self-love. The universe, the monad, the pure consciousness, the universal law of attraction has no choice but to match the frequency. Okay, that's how it works. Let's pull another one. Let's see what we get. I want to know. Goal-oriented. You see, you're going to build together. When you heal yourself, this is what's coming in for you. This is what's coming in for you. He's goal-oriented. Oh, sorry. He's secure in the relationship. I want to bring this in the middle now. That's the heart. And I want to pull. I want to just lay over that energy. All right. Who is this, Spirit? Give us somebody. Who is this? Encourages personal growth, and goals are supportive. So he's gonna encourage your personal growth, and he's goal and your goals, and he's very supportive. That's amazing right there. Now that's a lover right there. That's a lover. I want to set his bath, okay? Jump in right along with him. Lover's initials. Let's see what we get. Or should we do age? Age would probably give us a little bit more, huh? Let's see, Holy Spirit. Let's see. What the shitballs? This is the third time that 2 readings, there was Pisces and love bombing, 2 readings with Pisces and love bombing. Now we have GBO for the male. Oh my God. Interesting. Interesting enough. All right, let's focus. This is male. We want to know the male energy. Picking up on George or Gemini. George, Gemini? Brandon, 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 Brandon. October. Element of air. Could be a Gemini. Oh, I picked up on Gemini. Libra. Aquarius. So I got George and Brandon. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. October. Scorpio. Right. That's what I picked up on for the male. Okay, let's pull some healing affirmation messages that you can say when you get mentally disturbed from this parental energy. Still think it's a mother. I still think it's a mother. You got calmness. Calmness at the top of the deck. I still think it's a mother. So, unhook from karmic patterns, and the way to do that is to heal your inner psyche, the mind and the heart. Your mental energy and your emotional energy. Okay? Ooh, I'm picking up here some more. I understand the powers I have to affect my life. Understand the powers you have to affect your life by allowing people that don't deserve you. Okay, you can affect your life that way too. It's okay to detach from siblings and family members so that you can catch a breath and go on a healing journey. It's okay to do. There's nothing wrong with it. I trust the path I am on and the progress I have made. Yeah. You're definitely an individual that, you take care of yourself, but you're not loving yourself by allowing toxicity to dictate your life. That's not loving yourself. And it's not respecting yourself either. And that frequency will go up, that vibration, and it'll latch onto a frequency, and it'll bring you people who will treat you the same way that this parental energy treats you. You're going to find a partner that will treat you the same way, and you'll think it's love because that's what you're used to. But the higher realm said, go on a healing journey so that good love can come in for you. Okay? Trust your inner wisdom. Have faith in yourself. Step forward on your life path with faith and courage. I'm being guided to pull another one for you. I cast this burden of resentment on the Christ within. I go free to be happy, loving, and harmonious. What man condemns in others, he attracts to himself. So, how is mother? Why do I keep saying mother? I don't know for sure, but it's just the energy. But it feels more masculine, but she could be operating in that energy. Stand up. Okay, so the affirmation is, I stand up for myself and I speak my truth. So yeah, you're going to have to stand up for yourself and speak your truth. And it's in yellow, gold, which means it's really, really needed. Yeah, you need to stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. Also have Capricorn on the top of this deck. Who is this? Who's the girl? Who's the person that's having the mental energy spirit? I got A, H, and J. Trust and open communication. Yeah, you're not used to that. You're gonna have to start trusting in yourself and opening up. Don't hold nothing in because you're just storing more negative energy within your body. And that's probably why I was picking up on the headache, the pressure, probably from work. Speak up. There's nothing wrong with speaking up. You can do it in a respectful way. Flying monkeys aren't going to get mad. And if they do, you hit them with that sentence. If they give you a backhanded compliment or backhanded, some kind of backhanded sentence, that may throw something for you to question your own behavior when their behavior needs to be questioned. So you just say, what exactly do you mean by that? In your strong masculine voice, not, what exactly do you mean by that? No. What exactly do you mean by that? And look them straight dead in the face, in the eyes. See, I don't have no problem doing that. It's very easy. All right. And this is the end of this shadow reading. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Cattle, cattle, moo, moo. Wake up, rise and heal from the matrix. Alright, that is the shadow reading for today. Please like and subscribe and thank you. drop some comments in if you want me to respond. But don't give me no backhanded sentence, because I'm going to ask you, what exactly do you mean by that? And you'll have to go in and pick apart your brain. And I can read the energy. And sometimes I don't even bother because it ain't worth my time. All right. Please like, subscribe, and thank you.